Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings II. Today we're going to be having a look at the new Monarch's Journey features that have been added to Crusader Kings II. In the lead up towards the release of Crusader Kings III, you're going to be able to be playing, or you're going to be able to play unique challenge characters with their own set of rules and whatnot. For example, this is King Conan of Brittany, independent Brittany. He has these specific challenges for you to complete, and should you complete them, I assume you gain access to more difficult characters as you go on, because whenever you complete one, you get 6 points. There's 18 points to be gained in King Conan of Brittany here. However, the highest point value for a customizable or customization for Crusader Kings III, which you unlock by doing this, is 110 points. So, stands to reason that there are going to be more challenges than this added in the game as we go along, or there are already others baked into the game that you have to complete Conan's challenge in order to get. Now, I really think this sort of feature is really cool. I like it. I entered into this, so I see continue and restart, otherwise you would see play here. You do need to log into your Paradox account to access these, which is kind of a bit annoying, but all you have to do is log in on the launcher. So we're gonna hit restart. You need to play on default settings. Bronze band mode works, so you can't save scum. I'm going to start, and we're going to have a look at what this looks like, and then we're going to chat a little bit about what I think this might mean for Crusader Kings III in the future. So, first of all, the game plays exactly like normal. There is no indication of what your challenges are and whatnot, or your progress towards them inside the game itself, but if you hit escape and go to, well, the menu here, you can see the Monarch's Journey panel on the right side here. Took a little bit for me to figure out where this was when I first started messing about. It wasn't until I sort of gave up and was about to leave that I noticed where this was. Kind of a weird design, in my opinion. First challenges here is really easy. All you have to do is just take one province. And you can see also silver and gold. Each one has a higher value, but none of this actually adds up to 110. So there's probably going to be more challenges. Either way, so here's what I think this means for Crusader Kings III. If you've played any roguelikes, modern roguelikes or roguelites, like Binding of Isaac and so on and so forth, you all know that those games often come with either pre-made challenge modes, which are fascinating and interesting new ways to play the game, or daily challenges, or weekly challenges, or monthly challenges. All these are scored, and sometimes you can complete them to unlock stuff, like characters, for example, and whatnot. I believe that this is possibly going to make an appearance in Crusader Kings III, and tie into the way the achievements work, in sort of a way to give you a, I guess, like a gamey challenge mode, kinda like the achievement hunting in Europa Universalis, because achievement hunting in Crusader Kings has never been quite the same as, for example, Europa Universalis, where people fucking love achievement hunting. At least that is my impression. I'm not a big fan of it myself, but I do like challenges. Unique challenges, at least. So it would be kind of cool if they add, like, daily challenges, so the community has something to do like that, as well as possibly weekly challenges. If you've checked the Crusader Kings Reddit, I believe at some point, they might still be doing it, but at some point in time they were doing like weekly or monthly character challenges, which were kind of cool. Just to sort of like give you something to play, because sometimes when you launch the game, you don't exactly know what to play. So if the game just gave you like a specific challenge that is shared for everyone, so you can share your experience like that with other people who play the same character, that would be really, really cool. So that is my hope for Crusader Kings III, that we're going to get a roguelite-esque challenge mode, or with potentially daily or weekly challenges. They can be tailored, curated by the developers, or they can be randomly created for endless, challenges. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Before we go, if you enjoyed this video, there's going to be another, or like a link or whatever at the end screen for my Crusader Kings II Let's Play, if you're interested in that. Probably a recommended video as well. Other than that, if you're interested in even more content or to reach me on social media, you can find all that stuff in the description down below. You'll find my Twitter, my Twitch, my Patreon, and the community Discord. Other than that, I want to say special thanks to these wonderful people for supporting me on Patreon, and of course special thanks to Angry Rasputin for sponsoring this video at the $5 tier. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.